Hello and welcome to the next episode of PlayEDgaming podcast. My name is Simon and I'm going to be going through everything retro gaming, pure nostalgia, and we're talking about mental health all the way through these episodes. So please stay tuned. Let's get it going. Bosh! Hello and welcome back to the PlayEDgaming podcast. I hope you enjoyed the first episode. Bear in mind this is my first time doing a podcast, so please be gentle with me. I will get used to it. And I do hope that you found it insightful and entertaining as much as it can be. Bear in mind I'm on my own doing this in my bed currently due to having my knee operation, as I said in the first episode. So the knee operation was hopefully a success. I just can't put any weight on it for a few more weeks, which is quite tough and quite straining on the other half as well, just because we've got 3 kids. It's a lot. So yeah, a bit too much at the moment. But anyway, today's podcast is all about my first memory of gaming. Not my first memory, because that'd be stupid. I remember when I was 4 and I got a bike. There you go. That was my first memory. I didn't talk like that when I was 4 though. But yeah, the first memory of gaming is what I'm going to be talking about today. And I'm also going to tell you all why I'm called Ed. There is a reason. Some of you will know this already. Some of you won't. But some of you will probably find it quite funny. Some of you will find the other reason that I'm called Ed even more funny. But yeah, let's get into it. So to start things off, we'll go through why I'm called Ed. There was a time in my life before I had dodgy knees that I used to play football. This is true. I was a goalkeeper and I support Chelsea. And I used to wear a Ed de Hoy goalkeeper shirt to train in most weeks because, well, being a goalkeeper, you kind of wear a goalkeeper shirt. And when I used to go out pitch, because when we got an actual first choice goalkeeper, then there was 2 Simons. So to stop confusion, they called me Ed. And it's just stuck. That's one of the reasons. And the other reason is because I can balance a pint glass on the back of my head because it is very flat. As my mates would say, you laid down a lot when you were younger, didn't you? Yes. But it's quite a good party trick. Did it on many stag do's, balancing a full pint on the back of my head. Then the boys drink it from it. Perfect. That's what you need in the sunshine. Balancing a cold pint on the back of my head. It's like a table or a spirit level. So put up shelves just by using my head. It's fantastic. So there you have it. That is why I'm known as Ed. And yeah, whether you have seen me or haven't seen me, look out for my flat head. There it is. It is a feature. Put it that way. That is what it is. So enjoy that. Take that away from this episode. I have got a flat head. But now on to gaming related stuff. So when I was growing up, my brother used to have a Nintendo original. Perfect. Loved it. But then when we moved from London to Kent, we had a Super Nintendo, and my first memory was playing that with my brothers and sisters, and it was amazing. I absolutely loved my Super Nintendo. Then my brother decided to sell it to get a Mega Drive, which was great. Loved my Mega Drive as well. Absolutely loved it. Some of the games on there, like Streets of Rage, that was like amazing. Like one of the toughest games was like Lion King. I still have never completed that. So leave a note in the comments if you've completed Lion King, because that is well done to you if you have. My hat's taken off. Absolutely taken off to you. And then we moved on to PlayStation. Woke up, I think it was one Christmas, or birthday, I can't remember now. And managed to sneak downstairs and see it was set up. It was Crash Bandicoot Tekken 2, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So we snuck down and we was playing it and got told off because we snuck down and we played it. But yeah, that was one year. It was brilliant, and I just remember playing Crash Bandicoot for hours and hours and hours. And then Tekken 2, absolutely brilliant, battling against like my brother, my sister, and just fighting all the way through. Being a young kid, that's what you want to do. Especially being the youngest, I wanted to beat my brother and sister up, but I could do it on the game. It was great. But before that, my first memory was Street Fighter 2. Oh my. I still, to this day, absolutely love that game. Still play it when I get a chance, and absolutely think what a breath of fresh air it was for the gaming community back then. You think early 90s, and this came out. What? That's epic. You had like the amazing soundtrack, great characters. The animations were very, very smooth, and it was one of the first ever ones where you could play against someone as 2-player. So it was like a fighting game where you could go, actually, yeah, let's get my mates round, let's have a game, let's play Street Fighter, let's smash it up. So that's why, for me, It's my first memory game. Absolutely. Well, like I say, I would love a boxed version of the Street Fighter 2 SNES because so many memories, so many memories. And whilst playing this game, I always chose, there was two characters that I chose, Blanca and E Honda. I don't know why I chose E Honda. I don't know. Couldn't tell you why. But I always found Blanca with his green body, the orange hair. I just always just went to him. One of my favourite characters on the game by far. And just really enjoyed playing with him. So I'm interested. What was your choice of character when you was playing the Street Fighter series? Because there's lots of them. Obviously, we know about Ryu and Ken. What about the others? Dowsim? Oh, Stretch Armstrong, wasn't he? Fantastic. I absolutely loved him. But I preferred Blanca. I'm also interested in finding out who you thought the hardest character was to play against on Street Fighters. For me, it was always Chun-Li with her lightning quick kicks. Always. Every time. Used to do me. That one. Used to always get me. And I don't know why. Because it's easy to go against. But I just couldn't do it. Just found her ridiculous. So that was my first memory of playing games, was Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo. Yes, we had Game Boys, we had all of this, but this was my first big memory. But also, I used to love my Atari Lynx. Who had one of them when they were growing up? I recently sold one to another seller on Whatnot because I did a wheel show when they was available to do. Now they've moved over to surprise sets. But yeah, I used to absolutely love it. Backyard, was it Scrapyard Dog or Backyard Dog? I just always remember that one as well. That was fantastic when we was going on like trips and stuff. I used to absolutely love it. So another interesting thing I want to ask you guys. What was your first console that you grew up with? Let me know in the comments. So it's great. I love talking about like retro gaming and stuff and like what brings back memories and core memories. Like you sit there like today, I was playing Metal Gear Solid on the PS1. I'm like, I remember how to do this. Like sitting there, I remember how to do the missions from how many years ago. And then also playing Wild Arms. And I'm like, I remember this part. Like, I was literally playing these earlier thinking, this is my childhood once again, and I'm reliving it. You can't get much better than that. You really can't. So the next episode will be out weekly, hopefully. Please like, subscribe, leave a review, do what you need to do. Please be nice. And then let's continue the journey together. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please interact with me through the comments. I will reply. And then let's see where this takes us. Cheers. Thank you very much. Have a fantastic day. Muchos lovas.